This little pussyhole stabbed a man to death on a night out in Bradford. Sharyar Khan stabbed 19-year-old Kian Tordoff to death in a ferocious knife attack in Bradford city centre. On the day of the murder on the 9th of October 2021, Sharyar Khan's older brother, Arbaz Khan, was on a night out in Bradford. He approached a man called Abdullah, also known as Chaser, who had been causing trouble for his younger brother, and a fight broke out. Chaser punched Arbaz in the face twice, and then his mates jumped in, and Arbaz Khan was beaten up. Kian Tordoff and his friend Matthew Lowther were also involved, as their group chased Arbaz and his friends away and threw bottles at them. Arbaz was left humiliated and was not prepared to let it go. He went home to fetch a machete to use in revenge against those responsible, while his friend Mohammed Adil Hussein also armed himself with a knife taken from his home. At this point, Arbaz's younger brother, 16-year-old Sharyar Khan, got involved, and he was armed with a knife and a machete. They were driven back into Bradford city centre by their other brother Azaz Khan, who had driven his BMW X5 a few metres into Rawson Square, where Kian Tordoff and Matthew Lowther were messing around with pieces of cardboard. Arbaz Khan recognised them and shouted out of the window saying, "We've got you now, you little bastards." Arbaz Khan, his brother Sharyar Khan, and Mohammed Adil Hussein jumped out of the car with their weapons as it was still moving. Kian Tordoff instinctively ran, as he was chased down by Sharyar Khan, who caught up with him and stabbed him multiple times with the two weapons as he lay defenceless. Kian ran for his life back to his group of friends. Sharyar Khan then saw Matthew Lowther and launched a knife attack on him as well. Mohammed Adil Hussein had chased him but didn't stab him. The killers fled the scene. Matthew Lowther luckily survived his injuries, but Kian Tordoff wasn't so lucky. Despite the efforts of emergency services, he was pronounced dead at the scene. CCTV and witness statements helped the police identify them all quickly. They were all arrested and charged with murder. In court in July 2022, Sharyar Khan, the little prick, tried to play the mental health card and claimed that voices in his head told him to do it. The court found little evidence that his psychosis had driven his behaviour, and the jury had rightly rejected his claim. Sharyar Khan was found guilty of murder and unlawful wounding. He was jailed for life with a minimum term of only 16 years. Arbaz Khan and Mohammed Adil Hussein were both found guilty of manslaughter and unlawful wounding. Arbaz was jailed for 14 years, 2/3 of which he will serve in prison before being released on licence, while Hussein was sentenced to 9 years detention in a young offender institution. Follow the page and leave a comment on any other criminal cases you'd like to see on the channel.